are literally losing their mind over the fact that we could see a pause in food snaps or EBT assistance programs coming November 1st. They are saying that they're going to get out there and loot the streets. Some of them are saying that they're going to go house to house if the government does not give them their money to have free food. A lot of them are just concerned with how they're going to feed their family, but I can tell you that the Trump administration almost in no way will allow this to happen. They're already turning around to say that maybe we will see the Democrats come to the negotiating table this week. But let me tell you, if they do let this happen, if something pushes Donald Trump to go ahead and let food stamps go into a pause state, people are going to lose their mind. You will have riots in the streets. You will have massive amounts of looting. You will have people getting smoked out in public. This is because we have born and raised an entitled community to believe that this would never happen. Things are about to get hard for us, so let's go ahead and watch some people. When I tell you that people are literally losing their mind over the fact that we could see a pause in food snaps or EBT assistance programs coming November 1st, they are saying that they're going to get out there and loot the streets. Some of them are saying that they're going to go house to house if the government does not give them their money to have free food. A lot of them are just concerned with how they're going to feed their family, but I can tell you that the Trump administration almost in no way will allow this to happen. They're already turning around to say that maybe we will see the Democrats come to the negotiating table this week. But let me tell you, if they do let this happen, if something pushes Donald Trump to go ahead and let food stamps go into a pause state, people are going to lose their mind. You will have riots in the streets. You will have massive amounts of looting. You will have people getting smoked out in public.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. This is the Brahmash here at GMS Sacramento Camp. Today's day is October 21st, 2025. The apostle Torah said this year, the hopeful year of our deliverance, destruction, and judgment on Esau, Edom, Lord's willing. Oh man. And that's the spirit, because yesterday I did a walk and talk about this topic, and I didn't know that he did a video about it this morning. And what happened, the video walk and talk, that I accidentally delete the video. I thought that was my old video that I had done a couple of days ago. And I was like, oh, so I have to redo it. But that's all right though. It just more confirmed that the spirit is speaking, because I like to do the walk and talk, let the spirit flow and let the deliver the message, whatever the message may be. It might be a 5-minute message, 10 minutes, 20, 30, 40. It all depends on the spirit, We just the messengers, right? We just delivering the message to you people, and it's up to you. You want to take heed or no, And scripture says that you despise his word, that you're going to be perished. And a whole lot of people, especially our people, the Israelites, the 2/3, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that you still don't get it. You still don't understand, So you will suffer the consequences, because you ain't taking heed of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And wow, man, that's the spirit here at Babylon, America, that it's beautiful, because we're in camp on was it on the 18th on Saturday. The big bros came from San Francisco and joined with us here in Sacramento. We talking about famine, the evil famine, or evil arrow. Matter of fact, it's the brother went to Ezekiel the 5th chapter. I remember, and hey, it hitting now. It's hitting hard now, man. Evil arrows, yeah, there you go. The evil arrows. Whoo! Oh man. Let me see. So I have to get that. Lord's will. So yeah, hey, he's talking about there's people gonna be looting, people's gonna go riot, people finna get smoked in the streets, right? People gonna set house to house. And that's biblical prophecy. That's in the scriptures, man. Like, come on. Accurate. We've been telling you since the elder apostles when they got called, years ago, that the warning got sent. And now fast forward the time today of 2025. I mean, the vision's yet for the point in time. So let me see. So yeah, man, a whole lot of people can get put to death, and that's the spirit, man. That's heavy, man. That's what is that? That's like a bullseye. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna have famine of the word, right? A famine of the word, meaning that the word is gonna vanish away. It's gonna be no more warnings, no more visions. It'd be over with. Now it's time for judgment, right? Book of Ezekiel tells us that make the tongue cleave unto the roof of their mouth, right? I'll probably grab that too, because when all has break loose, right, in a couple of weeks or whatever, how long it's gonna take, and he's saying that, dude. We just watched that video. That's a message from the heavens, man. And Yahweh Shemashai been telling you this through his prophets. Here it is now. It confirmed it. The videos, people are crashing out, bugging out. Their behavior is off. They got no patience. They're rash to make mistakes, rash to make unresponsible decisions. They quick to rash. They're like little kids still. Here it is. There's some grown folks saying some outrageous stuff like that, man. That's how you know these people are bugged out, man, and they don't have the Lord with them. And so yeah, you're gonna see a whole lot of death here, man. So man, it's so many scriptures you go into, right? But let me go start with Ezekiel. Man, that's crazy. Woo-wee. It's gonna be off the hook. Ezekiel, the 5th chapter. Yeah, the big bros, the elder went into this on Saturday, 18th, man, and that's hitting hard too. We here. Let's see, it's the 16th chapter. Sorry, 16th verse. It says, Ezekiel the 5th chapter, verse 16, it says, "When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction." Right now you get hit. I mean here it is. They still you still could eat, but here it is. A lot of people's getting hit with those arrows, man. What the words are they saying that that it's gonna be no more food coming up in November, December, so on and so forth, and they got the message. You see what I'm saying? So how much more when it really ain't no food? How much more they really don't get their their resources? Now they're feeling the pain. They got hit with arrows, man. But pretty soon they're gonna get hit with the famine, really a famine in their stomach, man. And they finna feel the pain. For their destruction, in which I send to you, destroy you, I will send to you to destroy you. See, Yahweh Shemashah is about to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. All praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashah. See, this is what you get because you disobeying the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, worship another God, not taking heed, not searching the Lord, you don't want to pick up the phone. He's trying to call you, man. You know? So here it is now, it's judgment on these 2/3 now. You see it. And it says, "So I will send upon you famine, an evil beast." So I will send you a famine, a food, and a evil beast, man. Evil beast. You know? So here it is, because hey, the evil beasts, they gonna get hungry. Who's gonna feed them? They're gonna look at you people, man. You know, but they gonna look at you like you're a good meal. It says, "And they shall be brave thee in pestilence, and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken it." See? So the Yahweh Shemashah is about to bring all this to you 2/3, man. The judgment. The Most High is angry at the wicked every day, man. You know? So now it's punishment time. And oh yeah, when all hell breaks loose, let's go to Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, verse 26. "And I will make your tongue stick to your..." Oh, sorry. Ezekiel 3, verse 26 in the KJV. It says, "And I will make their tongue cleave to the roof of their mouth, that they shall be dumb, and shall not be them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house." You see what I'm saying? You had your shot, you had your chance. So now when all this, like that dude says it, man, you know what I'm saying? He said it's gonna be people gonna breaking in house to house, looting at the stores. All right, and it's gonna be people finna get smoked in the streets, man, broad daylight. You see what I'm saying? So that we here, man. You know, meaning that the judgment has gone out. Now they're gonna send that. Now it's gonna become another lockdown, martial law, this and this and that. You see, because of this. So now they're fighting for survival now. You see what I'm saying? And so they're gonna there's gonna be dog eat dog, man, out here, man, in the streets. So let's go to Amos 8. Is it 11? Yep. Amos 8 verse 11 says, Behold, the days come, says the Lord out of one power, that I will send a famine in the land, not the famine of bread, there a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh. See? And that'll be it. Because you all you people have seen the prophets in the street corners of the highways and byways with the 12 tribe signs, yelling, lift up the voice like a trumpet, with the banners in our hands, which is Holy Scriptures. You see? And you hear, and the word went out on the internet. See? So you got your warning, you got the message, but you were playing with it. You wasn't taking it seriously. You despised it, and now you're finna get destroyed by famine, man. And then when all hell's break loose again, you're gonna the ones that you know that they're gonna seek the Lord, that they're gonna drive up to the area that they've seen multiple times, but they're not gonna be there. Or you might go search the internet, they're not gonna be there. So now you axed out. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. See, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna find the word. You're not gonna find it. That's it. We just read it in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, and I will make their tongue cleave unto the roof of their mouth. You see what I'm saying? So if you did see one of us, right, and again, you're not going to receive the names, wisdom, understanding. You're not going to be stable in the times. You see, you're pretty much over with. So let's go to, let's see. Bear with me. Right. Back out there. Ezekiel. I'm Ezekiel. I don't know why I have Ezekiel in my mind right now. It's a lot. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when this evil shall come? Behold, famine and plagues, tribulations, anguish are sent, scourges for enmity, for all these things. They shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. It says, behold, the victual shall be so cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. See, they're gonna get all they're all messed up. Great confusion. They don't know what the hell is happening. They don't know what's going on. They're all messed up. And that's a scary to be in. Don't know the answers, don't know what's going on. And here it is, people dropping dead left and right, in front of your face, in front of your eyes, and you're confused, don't know why it's happening. That's worse. You know, that means you're not stable. You're gonna be all messed up. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall be perished. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. Wow, a whole lot of people finna drop dead of famine, starvation. You see, we just read it in Ezekiel the 5th chapter, the evil arrow. And the other that escaped the hunger, right? So the others that escape from hunger shall the sword destroy. That's like what he said. He said people get smoked in the streets. See? So a whole lot of people get put to death over a crumb of bread. You know, a little piece of bean, you're going to fight over it. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and others that escape by hunger shall the sword destroy. Right? People finna get gunned down in the middle of the street. They finna get smoked. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. Right? They're going to be too busy to survive. They're going to be too busy to get their needs, to get resources. They got no time to comfort you. You already wounded. That takes time and energy, and they got no time or energy to comfort you, man. Hey, the love of many shall wax cold. They're not gonna take you to the hospital or aid you. Hell no. You wounded. You're dead. You're dead. So they're gonna look at you like you're a piece of crap. This is what the dung means. And the dung is nothing good from it. It's nothing precious. You're gonna look at it with disgust, like ugh. You know, you're gonna run away from it or walk away from it. You know, there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted and the city shall be cast down. See? Let me see, seconds. 24, 6. Oh, yep. Let me see. Let me go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, 22. It says, and suddenly, this 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. You see? That's what they're gonna do. He report that. You know? And here it is again. The apostles, the elder apostles been saying this, and the prophets out there been saying it, but it's crazy how our people don't take heed of the messengers, but they're ready to take heed of other nations. It's crazy. But anyway, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At the time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. That's right. See? Love of many shall wax cold, man. So they're gonna fight just like enemies, man. Here it is, you know each other for like 35 years, and they're gonna fight just like enemies, like they don't even know each other. Hey, man, dog eat dog, man. And the earth shall stand in fear of those things that dwell therein. The springs of foundation shall stand still, and their 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remembered from all these that have told these, escape and see my salvation, and the end of your world. Yeah, so this is just about to happen, man. So all the evil arrows of famine, and people are gonna fight each other, man. The 2/3. You see, you're gonna see friends fighting against each other, brothers fighting each other, families. I mean, it's already divided. Everybody hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the evil eye against each other. So how much more when all this resources are gone? So they're gonna get more fuel of the fire. So they're really gonna push the issue. I mean, they already hate your guts, so they got no problem to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. Like it's like an easy decision. Like I don't need to flip for it. I don't need to take counsel. I already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to think about it. I finna end you. You know what I'm saying? People already hate each other. Everybody despises each other. You know. So when all hells break loose, when no food, it's gonna be easy decision. They're gonna kill you with no consequences. It's gonna end you, and that's it. And they be happy with it. See, this is where we at right now, man. You know, evil times. So I'll probably end off here. Isaiah 65. Let's see. Verse 11. Isaiah 65, verse 11 says, "But ye are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared that table for that troop, and that furnished a drink offering unto that number. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, see, ye did not answer. Ooh, when I speak, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and choose that therein I delight not. Therefore, this says out of one power, behold, my servants, the ones out there deliver the message, the highways and byways, man, the prophets, shall eat, and ye shall be hungry, and y'all are going to be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. It says, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So, matter of fact, he cares for elect. He said, who's that? Elect. Let me see all. He cares. Let's see. Oh, okay. Beautiful. This is a book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse, let me see, verse 9. It says, they that put their trust in him, that's what we got to do, shall understand the truth. And so we understand it. You know, we understand what's going on. We're gonna be stable. We're stable right now. Right now, we understand why it is happening, right? Because we trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and this is prophecies, and this is His words. You know, every word will fulfill. So we understand because we trust in the Lord, and such as be faithful and love shall abide with Him. For grace and mercy is to His saints. Ooh. And He had care for His elect. See, wow. You see what I'm saying? So the Yahweh by Shema Shai, He's going to take care of the elect, the servants out there, you know, that endure to the end. So Yahweh Shema Shai He's going to take care of each one of us, man. Lord's will, I'll be part of that number of the elect. You know, Lord's will. That's why it's so important to always to watch and always to pray, that we can't worthy to escape from all these things, man. You see what I'm saying? So you trust and believe that He's going to take care of you, man. You know. So I'm going to go ahead and end there. But first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers. Until next time, Shalom.